pictures of two 13-year-olds in the Oakland City neighborhood last summer.
Atlanta police announced 7 arrests today in connection with the teens' deaths, along with the shooting of a 12-year-old. Atlanta News First Madeline Montgomery is live tonight outside Atlanta Police Headquarters. So, Madeline, police believe this stemmed from an incident during a rap music video?
That's right, and they wouldn't name the rapper in the news conference today, but they did name him in this arrest warrant, Dominique Jones, who goes by Lil Baby, and they say they are working around the clock until they can arrest him too.
He got to experience about 30 minutes of being a teenager before his life was taken.
Since July of last year, Atlanta police and the FBI have been seeking justice in the deaths of 13-year-olds Lamont Freeman and Jacody Davis.
They were celebrating a birthday party when gang violence and gun violence found its way to Spark Street.
Davis's 12-year-old brother was shot and injured as well. 8 months later, 7 arrests have been made.
Mr. Sanders, Richard Hollis, Reginald Thomas.
But there's one person police still want to hold accountable.
Cowardly acts of an Atlanta-based rapper that decided to go over into a rival gang stronghold and shoot a music video in a place that he knew he should not have been.
Although they didn't name him at today's news conference, arrest warrants disclosed Dominique Jones, a.k.a. Lil Baby, is the rapper Atlanta police still have their eye on.
And I tell you that this team will work relentlessly to hold you and the persons that you are affiliated with responsible.
Police say there's still a $50,000 reward for the person that gives tips that lead to more arrests in this case. Reporting live in Atlanta, I'm Madeline Montgomery, Atlanta News First.
Of course, 4 Pockets Full had to come to an end. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. When you say of course, I mean, why you say of course?
Because all the shit that be going on and shit. And I had to start learning that, like, other people's actions I could be held accountable for.
Right.
I ain't know all that at first. You know what I'm saying? I never would have went that route, but I ain't know. You know what I'm saying? Now that I know, I'd be a fool to just keep the same thing going. You know what I'm saying? They trying to make something out of something that it ain't.
Right.
Like, if I got any kind of control of, hey, we're gonna switch that whole thing up. And it ain't even just about the police, it's just period. You know what I'm saying? Like, I never was supposed to make my label something that I talk about. Because who I am, and even like now, the young guys, when I meet them and new artists who gonna start their own label, I'm telling them, hey, start your label with something that don't got nothing to do with nothing or nobody. Of course, 4 Pockets Full had to come.
Where my fire starters at? GFTV back with another fire flame meltdown. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Stomp, step, and stand all over that notification bell when you want the latest. And if you ain't a fire starter, hawker, walker, or stalker yet, what you waiting on, family? Come on over and subscribe. Because we stomp, step, and stand on real morals and traditional principles. And we know ain't nothing morally sound or traditional about what has come to the light with Little Baby's 4PF and this alleged gang turf war that's going on down in Atlanta with OMF. Now, peep the game, y'all. As a lot of things have been coming to the forefront, and now we understand why Little Baby decided, everyone, all right? Now we understand why Little Baby decided to ditch that 4 Pockets Full. But we'll get into that in a second, as we literally have 2 13-year-old kids, man, that was murdered celebrating a birthday, all because of some stupid ass individuals like Little Baby and the ones that hang in and around him chose to go to a rival gang neighborhood and shoot a music video. Now hit the like button, drop y'all fire TVs down in the chat, because this is the type of shit I'll be talking about. Now, Lil Baby is supposed to be a what? A major influencer, right? A major what? Role model for the masses, right? Not to mention, Little Baby has a son himself that we can see he has a great relationship with, that he loves dearly. So why, that's right, why on earth, why would Little Baby literally sit there and go to a rival gang neighborhood that he already knows they've been having problems with, all right? They already been having friction in and around with this gang all over the city, all right? Bodies been dropping left and right and left. So why the hell would you go to that rival gang's neighborhood and shoot a music video, man? All right? And it was said that when he went to go shoot that music video, all right, that a top tier, high ranking gang member that was locked down, all right, in jail, made a high ranking call, made a high ranking decision to retaliate, okay, right out there. And the crazy thing about it, all right, Little Baby didn't get shot, all right? 2 13-year-old kids wound up losing their life. But the crazy thing before that, y'all, right before the music video even took place, all right, Little Baby and his associates were shot at by multiple assailants, all right? And 3 people were injured, but Little Baby wasn't hit, but he was nearly hit. And he still decided to go over there to the rival gang territory and shoot the music video after they just tried to blow his goddamn head off. All right? Now, make it make sense. Now, like I said, we all just seen a big change in Little Baby. Not only have we seen a big change in Little Baby, we done seen Little Baby distance himself from a lot of things and from a lot of people, which also proves that's the reason why this last album, Wham, literally was wham full of shit. The worst album ever made by Lil Baby. The energy ain't the same, the creativity ain't the same, the delivery ain't the same. I don't know what the hell happened with this album. But one thing for sure, 2 things for certain, and 3 things for damn sure, it ain't the Lil Baby that we used to. And not only that, now we understand why. Now we have confirmation, because no one really understood why he just dropped 4PF. Why he just disassociated himself from 4PF and that label and everything that was connected to it. He don't even throw up the 4s anymore, ladies and gentlemen. He don't even wear the 4 pockets full jewelry anymore, ladies and gentlemen. And this was all because it was already said that a Rico been brewing. This Rico, or 4PF and Little Baby, allegedly has been brewing, all right, for the last few years. Okay, and Little Baby knows this, all right? And this is why Little Baby haven't been looking the same, he ain't been acting the same, he ain't been moving the same, all right? He about ready to crash the fuck out. Not only that, y'all, I find it very odd and very strange that on this Wham tour, all right, that is coming up with Little Baby, as he has Big X, the plug, on this tour with him, NLE Chopper, all right, and Low Shimmy, whoever the fuck his name is, all right. I find it very odd and very strange that Big X, the plug, wound up getting arrested today, ladies and gentlemen, for possession of marijuana, him and his associate, and they also got caught with a firearm in the car. So I find that very odd and very strange that the same day this little baby situation comes to the forefront, Big X the Plug wind up getting arrested for firearm and marijuana, and Big X the Plug is on this Wham tour with Lil Baby. Alright? But all of this shit is just crazy, man. R.I.P. to the two 13-year-old kids that lost their life, man. Alright? Because this is crazy work and we wouldn't wish this on nobody. But y'all let me know what y'all think about this situation. Do y'all believe Little Baby is going down? Do y'all believe that a Rico is brewing in Atlanta? And do y'all believe that 4 PF members and other members of this OMF gang and Goodfella gang have already mentioned Little Baby and 4 PF members in statements and things already? Because I do, and this is why I believe that Rico has been brewing over the last few years. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Like, share, subscribe. Always remember, fear the fire and fear the flames. God fear.